Hello everyone, welcome to External Star Channel. My name is Marek and today I will be doing unboxing of this Audi A8 Long W12 from 2014. And it maybe if you watch my videos you know that I already reviewed the new one from 2017, so this is the older one. And as you can see here, it's the A8L. L stands for long, and then W12, 12 cylinders, 2014, the year of the car 2014. This is the scale 1 to 18 like every other model I review. And one more information, this was done by Kyosho. So if this is your favorite manufacturer, I don't know, but definitely this is the Phantom Black, meaning some extra black color. I don't know what means Phantom. What does it mean? I don't know. Nobody knows. It's just a fancy name of the same black color. And it was made in China. So like almost every other car I have, this one also comes from China. So let me first open the box and then we will see what is inside, okay? So let me just smoothly remove. Oh God. I always hate this when it's so difficult to take out the inner content of the box. It's like in this case. I'm sorry for that. I will just pause the video. Alright, so this is what was inside. After 30 seconds I managed to remove it, and now something here is saying this side should be up, okay? And again, Audi A8, it's there, Kyosho, so it's written everywhere just to avoid any, I don't know, confusion. So let me now, okay, so there are many towels, and I will just remove those towels, paper towels, and put it aside. Maybe also this. So then you see the actual car, and there is also this door opener tool, and it's also actually written here. So if you don't know what it is, it's a door opener tool, this small tool for opening doors. Actually maybe I will use it this time because it's quite handy. Okay, so now without any other questions, there are no screws, it's just like it is, it's quite easy to remove it. And let me also show you what is inside. There is this do not eat gel. This is to dry out the air, okay, so there is no moisture inside of the box. And then there are also, I don't know, 2 plastic parts here. This is just to hold the model inside. So I will just put it aside like everything else, and let's see directly what is inside. Okay, and there is one thing that I need to mention before I start, because this one already came with a customized license plate, and I wanted to have this Czech license plate with those letters here because it looks maybe better than the original one. The same here. So just if you are asking and if you are ordering this from Kyosho, it's not coming with this license plate. This was handmade like by the guy who sold it to me, okay? So now let's start from the very beginning, because we always start here at the front part. And here what you can see here is this Audi logo, and with this 4 circles here. There's also a little dot here. I don't know what it is for. Maybe you know, maybe that's the camera, I don't know, maybe it's just something what should not be there, I don't know. And then we also have here the W12. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly because it's done in a very lousy way. It's miserable. I see this W, but then the 12 is somehow, I don't know, it's very poor quality of this W12. And then the front grille again, it's not perforated, so some minus points. If you know me and my videos, you know that if this is not perforated, I always deduct points. And then the front lights, also not that precise and not that detailed, because I always appreciate the depth of the lights. And those headlights somehow lack this depth, okay? So it's very shallow and it's just one plastic part and there are no details, like no LED lights behind, okay? And then we have also some details here, so air intakes and another, I would say this should be another light here, but it's very bad, okay? It's actually not even a glass. Okay, so other than that, the front part looks quite nice, and I would just improve those lights. It's not 100% what I like, and this W12 is also miserable. So now let's check the wheels, and this is something what I really like about this car. So this is shiny, it has two colors, it's like the gray here, a little bit more reflective, and then the dark gray here. So two colors and also a nice logo, and again a little bit different color, it's more bluish here, and then the rubber, yeah, it's quite soft to touch, so it really imitates the rubber. And then we also have this W12 here, and there is a sticker over it, so I will not remove it because I think it would be quite difficult not to remove also those letters, so I always keep it there, just I'm too careful to remove it. Okay, and then we have the door handles. It looks like one part, it's not glued in, it's just one part together with the door. And of course the glass, and here I must admit everything is nicely done, everything is in line, only maybe here the rear door, here it's not really, you know, in line, so this chrome part is somehow, yeah, it's not the worst, but you see like 1 millimeter here, and it's also a little bit soft. And then one thing, that we cannot open the gas door. Yeah, it's always disadvantage. Some models have it, this one you cannot do it, so I will just keep it closed because I have no other choice. Okay. And then the rear tire, it looks exactly the same like the front one. And now when we are going to the rear part, again you can see here this nice Audi logo, this customized license plate, and then also this A8L. As I said, L stands for long, so this is a little bit longer than the typical version. And then we also have those parking sensors. It's actually 4 of them, yeah, 4 of them here. And then the nice exhaust with the chrome all over it. Okay, so that's basically what we see from the exterior part. Also here the braking light, and there's some nice decoration here. We can see the speakers, so here 3 speakers, very nice. And on the top there's actually a glass roof there, but it cannot be opened, so again they could maybe pay a little bit more attention to this one, and it could be opened. Yeah. So let me now show you what can be opened. So first, of course, that would be the engine part. So let me see what is under the roof, under the hood. Sorry. Yeah. Wow. That's very nicely done, I must admit. And here, this W12 FSI, this is so clearly visible. Like, for example, here, as I said, this is not, but here, this is perfectly visible. Also, the Audi logo here, maybe this is the best Audi logo on the whole car. We know that there are 3 of them, but this is the best, definitely. Then there are some fluid containers, so here I don't know exactly what this is for, and then we have some pipes here, all the details here. Also this yellow detail here, this is to check how much oil is inside of the engine, so this is also included here. The red one, I don't know what this is for, and I also don't see the battery anywhere. Maybe here, not sure if this is the battery, but anyway, this is very nicely done interior. I'm maybe missing just few wires somewhere, but overall this is fantastic. Okay, so this was the engine, and now let me show you also when I open the trunk what is there. And I always check first the carpeting, and it's there. It's very soft when you touch it, and there is actually nothing there. There is only this compartment for, I don't know, it's nothing is there. Even the spare tire is hidden somewhere, so it's just black and nothing. Okay, so let me also open the door. This is very important to check the interior. This is one of the most important parts of the whole car. So, wow, I really love this brown leather. This is my favorite color of interior, brown leather. And in the back seat, I will just open also the second door on the other side so that I can show you what is there, and it will be a little bit easier to access it. Okay. So here, all the controls, I don't know what this is for air conditioning or whatever you want. Somehow remove this. No, it cannot be moved, but it's there. It's just this armrest between those two second row seats. And then there are the air conditioning vents. And then there is also a nice decoration here that's imitation of wood here, the same here, and also one nice chrome part. So this is very beautifully done. And also if you check the inside of the door, it's amazing. Look at this door handle. This is a chrome part. Then we have this dark gray part here. Again, some chrome trims here. And then we have the leather, and yeah, altogether I must say the interior looks fantastic. Also, when you check the front, okay, and you see directly here all the controls here. This is so beautifully done. Sometimes there is just, you know, a black color, and over it they just paint it very badly. They just like put there a little bit of color, but here it's precise, so it's so detailed. When you see, for example, this circle, it's not just that it would be black and then a little bit of chrome over it. It's a little bit just a circle, but the inside of the circle is again black. The same with those controls here, only like the shape has this different color, but the inside is again black. And you know, you really need some skills to do it like that. It's very detailed. I can't believe Kyosho made it so far. And also here you see the stitches here on the leather. This is so beautifully done, all those stitches. And then here when I check here the gear shift, this is beautiful. Yeah, also everything around it, like the leather, what I said here, all the colors, and the steering wheel. Let me just check if this is connected to the wheels. Now I am turning the wheels, it's turning the steering wheel as well. And overall this is fantastic. Let me also check from the other side. Sometimes it's very visible when I check it from here. Again, I must admit that's really something extraordinary. Here the black air conditioning, then this Audi logo here next to it, and then again so many colors. It's like the dark gray here, wooden here, then chrome part here, and then leather behind. So 4 different colors, and they made all the attention to every small details in this car. Yeah, also again I will show you those doors from the inside, also the front door, and once again how it looks like inside. That's beautiful. One of the best interiors I have seen so far in my reviewing history. Okay, so overall this car is somehow fantastic, isn't it? So I only don't like one thing about it, and it's the headlights. Yeah, it could be a little bit better, just a little bit better, but then the rest, wow, I must say, yes, that's exactly what I was looking for when buying a model like this. This was what I was looking for. So now let me show you some pictures. As you already know, I have reviewed this one previously. It's the 2017 Audi A8, and this has the V8 TDI engine, so a little bit weaker than this one. But reviewing this car was quite a success, so I also decided to give this one a shot. So, and also to compare it today. Okay, so everyone is interested into this one. It's the new one. It's very nice and shiny with this very much increased front grille. And then we have this one from 2014. This is 2017. Okay, so what is the difference actually? Maybe if I show you the engine, for example, yeah. So maybe here it's not that detailed. Here we have more of everything. This one was done by Kyosho. This one was done by Noref. And I would say, for example, the headlights here are more details. I see the depth. I see all the details inside. But here it's not that beautiful. The same here with the logo. This logo is a little bit better. At least the color. The color here is sometimes not that beautifully done. Okay. And now when we compare them, like for example the wheels. Okay. So those wheels, in my opinion, are a little bit better. Yeah. For example, here when I check those wheels, it's too much of everything here, and I don't like when there are too many of those stripes or too many of those, I don't know how to call them, yeah, too many parts actually. Here it's a little bit thicker, less parts, but it's more beautiful. Also, as I said, the interior here, this is brown and it's beautiful, so beautiful, like one of the best interiors in of all my models. But here this is black, and I don't see so many beautiful details. Of course, there's a huge touch screen, which was not obviously in the 2014 model, but other than that, it's just black and boring. Yeah, for me, the brown leather is a little bit better. And if you check from the other side, there is actually not so many differences. Yeah. So I would say here this leather, not leather, the carpet, and here it's only plastic. There is no carpeting. So again, minus points for the new one here. but there are plus points because this part here, the line there, this is chrome. Here it's just black. Okay, so you see there are the advantages here, but also here. So each of those cars has something which is better in compared to the other, but also what is worse. So there is no specific answer which one is better. Okay, it's up to you which design you prefer. And so if I now close those trunks and you compare the design, of course this is more newer. Okay, it's more narrow here, the nice chrome line all over the rear part. That's beautiful. Also here those exhausts are somehow split into two. Of course it's fake, there's only one exhaust, but the designers made us think like if we split it, people will think this is more powerful, we need more exhausts. It's just fake. And here we have one big. Okay, so also as I mentioned, the interior here and the inner part of the doors is better probably here in the old one. And here it's boring, and yeah, I don't like the plain black color. So let me also close the door and show you a little bit more about the exterior. So I will actually close everything now, just to compare it side by side. So let me place this one here and this one here. And now again checking what is better, what do you prefer. So maybe write me in the comments which one you like better, but for me personally something is better about this one, the whole interior part, maybe also the rear part, but here definitely the front lights, the front grille is better, but those tires, or not tires, the wheels are a little bit worse here. Yeah, that's my personal feeling. So once again, let me show them to you side by side. Okay, so two Audis, and this is how they look like. Okay, so maybe one last thing. Sometimes people are also interested about the length of the car, so I will just place them here next to the wall and show you how long they actually are. Oh, so now you can see that this one is maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, it's like somewhere here, but it's comparable size, it's almost the same. So no huge differences there, and I think both models are pretty nice, and I'm glad I have both of them in my collection. So I will probably not sell any one of those because I really love it. And again guys, thank you very much for watching, and it's now time for the final rating for this one. So